Just yeah, you time and I'll ref it. Right.
Is Chris doing both because he's qualified ref, isn't he?
It's not. No, he's not.
He's not qualified ref.
No.
I thought he passed.
All right, mate. Okay. That's okay.
I'm the only paid ref in the league. I get paid at the Gravesend.
But you're not qualified.
But I know the rules better than offer players at Gravesend. But I paid £25 a go.
Nice.
They're all the finals.
Right, we're on here. We're on live here. So
League fight, knockout cup final, everything like that. Gaffer gives me 20.
right, here we go. Mixed pairs final. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully we're live. I'll get rid of that advert. Don't want to see that no more. Want to get your tips done? You know where to go.
Yeah.
Take care. See you later.
See you later.
Take care. Well done. Okay, roll VT. Let's go. Yeah, we're ready to go. Right. Ah, no, right. Hold up again. Let me stop you 1 second. Right, okay, we're live again. Okay, let's go. Let's go disco. Right, mixed pairs final. A bit later than we first thought. Chris reffing it as well, is he? Chris reffing it, is he? Chris, is he reffing it?
Apparently.
You reffing it, Chris, yeah? Chris, you reffing it, yeah? Alright, good man. Right. Not sure who's won the legs, I've been talking. Right. Yeah, Angie Hobbs said that like she meant it. Get a chair or something. Or a meal or whatever. I'll sit at the table. Yeah. The eldest.
Yes. It's solid, that table.
Alright.
And it'll go over the wire.
Yeah, that's it. Hang on, we've got the clock. Okay, so at the first pot.
What, 7 is it this one? Or?
Yeah.
I think they're reds, I believe. Yellow balls in plate for Angie Hobbs. Race to 4. Shane O'Reilly at the table. The old fudger. Rolls the yellow over. So who's favourites for these two? Luke?
Shane and Ange 4-1.
Shane and Ange 4-1. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll go 4-2 just to have something different. I'll make them favourites too.
Let's get some score predictions. Put some score predictions on the
thread,
on the page, and let us know what you think the score is going to be. There's a prize for whoever gets the right score with the correct pocket. The black goes in the final frame.
So Angie's looking to do a double. She already won the ladies singles earlier on.
I don't think it's any fluke that the two best female players are in the final.
No, that's probably true.
It's just a bit surprising Shane O'Reilly's in with them.
Yeah, well, I think they're a bit hampered really because they got it's 3 girls against 2 girls against 1 girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it's a bit rough on Shane, but there you go.
Considering Shane couldn't even be asked to come to the cup game the other night against the All Stars,
Well,
when we needed him most.
now Doris is here now. He's come for the prize money, that's what he's come for. £40 for the winner, £20 for the runner-up. Think what you could do with that, Lou.
Yeah.
Right? That's a night out in the town, isn't it? 40 quid.
To be fair, it probably wouldn't even make it past the machines on the way out.
It's been a long day though. Very long. Dragged a bit, hasn't it?
Considering we've only about 10 people here, it's really dragged.
Yes, I think.
This mixed doubles is
Yeah.
long and tiring.
Yeah.
You just can't get any rhythm, I don't think.
No, it's a bit stop-start, isn't it? You know. I can understand the couples trying to sort it out. Bless you. Exactly what they got to do, but 9 times out of 10, the white's not finishing anywhere near where it's supposed to. So your plans are out the window after the first shot, really. But you know, it is what it is. Do we cut it down in future then? Do you think, Lou? Is that the thing to do? Cut this down to best of 3 and the final best of
Maybe.
best of
I
5?
don't think it'll take anything away from it to knock it down by a frame and make the final up to 3.
Okay, well we'll give that some thought. We're getting a bit tired now, and our usual banter's dying off, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah.
Lou's got his
great
candle in his hand and his
great positional shot there from Shane. Decided to leave Angie in the snooker. Interesting choice of shots.
I think he likes to test Angie, though, doesn't he? Make sure she's
Yeah.
up to it, you know. And once he knows that he's got confidence in her, then he'll start playing properly. Oh, Angie's DF.
There's been a lot of DFs and a lot of them haven't been men.
No, and a lot of them
So
really
they-
actually meant, are they? You
Yeah,
know?
I think you need to take the D off.
No,
They're
that's
just
right.
Fs.
They're just Fs. Yeah. There might be BFs, like bad fails.
FUs, I was thinking.
Yeah, there could be that and all. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably what they are really.
That's a good effort. That's a good
I don't know
shot.
if he's on
I
that
don't
or
know
not.
if she's laid on that.
This is coming live from Elton Terrace.
So, I hope that you guys can notice the difference. Obviously, we've got the score there now and stuff like that, but this has taken literally months and months and months to get to this stage, and hopefully it will keep improving. We've got the... I'm not standing on a table now where everyone can hear everything I'm saying. We're actually by the computer now.
Yeah.
I think the camera's alright. We need a little bit of work on maybe the angle of the camera, but we're working on that.
Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we?
The microphone seems to be doing the trick.
I can zoom that.
So it's all looking good. And there's not many other leagues that are doing this yet. So again, we're blazing the trail.
I'd like to zoom that camera a bit. I don't know if I can do that.
After this frame, we might zoom the camera a little bit.
I'll have a go after this frame, I think.
Maybe my 4-1 prediction's not looking.
Well, you might be getting the first bit of it right.
Yeah.
For one. I'm sure that's not the most. Well,
Cheers, Michael. Thanks for that.
Kerry's looking a bit perplexed with that one.
Do you know what though?
Have you got two on this, has she?
No, I don't think so. But
No?
I mean, you just want to be
I haven't been paying attention.
where them yellows are. You just want to be putting the black near a pocket, don't you?
Yeah.
Because
Just show the
Yeah.
hole, don't you? Show the black the hole and see what happens, you know. Just take the bag if you can.
That's a good shot.
I think she's put it, isn't she? Yeah, great
good
shot. Right, we'll keep this rolling. We'll just try and zoom the camera. You want to tell me what I'm doing? Oh, actually, what am I
I've got to do it from here, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Where are you going?
Jesus, I don't know. Ref, can you hold the game for a sec while we try and zoom in, ref? Can you hold the game for a sec while we try and zoom the camera? That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Ah, that's why I didn't have it zoomed at all.
Yeah, we just need Chris to get out of the way and then we can have a little look.
Try that. Better on it? More zoom? We alright?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Okay. Yeah? Ready to go? Yeah. Bit more? Shall I zoom a bit more?
I think that's fine.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Referee for this evening, the gorgeous Chris Parlett. Chef Parlett is his name. Those going to Yarmouth. If you fancy a bit of lasagna, steak and chips, go and see Chris Parlett. He'll sort you out.
His prices can't be beat.
No, that's right. Nor can we grub either. Right, Shane breaking. Shane O'Reilly breaking. Crash old deck.
Or Shane O'Breaky, as he's known in our team, because he always gives himself 2 breaks a week.
Does he?
Yep, Shane O'Breaky.
Right. Nothing like a selfish captain, is there?
No.
No. What's Angie make of this? Angie Hobbs. Front of the table, let's see what colours they've picked here. She's picked reds, I ain't got to touch that, so the colours are right still. Shane's coming round here, he wants to hear what we're saying about him.
Shane O'Breaky's come to find out what we're talking about.
Now we're just talking about how many breaks you give yourself on a Thursday.
He's slagging me off.
Yeah. So Mike Vaughan,
You only had one comment. It was
Kerry, 1-0 up.
Tony Griffin.
Shane's so ugly, from Tony Griffin.
Which is a fair comment, really. Well said, Tone.
Hopefully that's better with a zoom, because we had a couple of comments that Chapper said he looks like he's watching from Rose Ed, so hopefully that's better now.
All right. We'll get a better ticket
Yeah.
next time you come. Are we coming out live? Can you hear us? Yeah? Can you hear commentary? Yeah? Right. What's he got here? He's doing a lot of pointing. Not a lot of playing. Ah.
Evening, Andre.
Yeah, we've got a few watching. It's good. Hello, Andre. Gary Mason's watching.
Charlie.
Claire Stalk. What's she saying? I'm perfect. Claire Stalk saying I'm perfect. Don't state the obvious, Claire. Right, back to the pool. I think he was going for that, wasn't he? I think he wanted to knock that in and try and finish that up, make it 1-1.
Claire, what do you reckon the score will be? What's your predicted score? Mine was 4-1. I got the one bit right so far.
You couldn't actually get that wrong, could you, at one frame?
No, I was always still going to be in after the first game.
So I don't think there's a plant in the middle.
No, just off. If the yellow goes past the red, then that should be framed.
I think it does. The way Shane was going at it originally, I reckon that goes past.
In an ideal world, you leave one of the two down this end for the black, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
So you want to be putting one of them and then going back up the other end,
the table, yeah.
if you can.
Yeah.
Which
But
they
they're not.
can do if they want to now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe they can. Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they go
fine.
to that gap. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't spot that.
Oh, Claire's watching from a hotel room.
I hope you're fully dressed, Claire.
Are you doing in a hotel room, Claire, or is that a personal question?
I think Angie's just had a nice little plant there. It was easy.
What does Shane do now? What does Shane do now, do you reckon? Easy shot, or does he play it for the middle?
Yeah, it looks a little bit tricky to get back for the black at this end of the table, but no.
Well, he will be. It's Shane, isn't it?
Yeah, Played very well. He had a gap to go in. He's played it
Not
good.
left it easy though.
Yeah, he did well to get up here. It's not the easiest black in the world. Ange don't have any trouble with that.
1-1.
1-1, well played, Angie.
No, we're miles away from the table now, so the players can't hear us anymore. It's not like, let's say, in the old days when I was standing on a table and they could hear every word.
Yeah. We used to get some funny looks, didn't we, Lou? We used to get some funny looks, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Saiter, I did say that, mate. We could have done with him Thursday night, but he seems to be a lot better today, doesn't he? Lightweight. I reckon we'd have had a stiff Thursday if Shane had turned up.
So if you want to advertise on our streams, that's what you got to do. Contact us, contact the league, SLKPA.com, only 30 quid. Come and chat to us if you want to, if you're interested.
Good timing. The good thing now is, I'm sure you've seen that Gaffer said that we've also got the YouTube page up and running now. So what will happen is it won't be live on now, but anything we show on the stream will then be downloaded onto our YouTube channel, so you can watch it at any time, which is quite a nice feature to have. So,
Although I've made a recording today of the ladies singles, I can't find it. But anyway, hopefully I can find it and put it on our page.
it'd be nice to build up a back catalogue.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
You can look for years.
Yeah, exactly.
And they stay there forever. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can, 5 years' time, you'll be showing you, or 10 years' time, showing your grandchildren
Yeah, how bad you are.
that day you nearly potted a black.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Yeah, I nearly got in it to start with. I'm just happy to get to a black, really, you know. Right, what they said here, I think they've nominated yellows, they have. Oops, that's wrong.
Poker's up and running now, you hear that in the background.
Yeah,
Big night for the poker, I think, tonight.
Jamie Wyatt barking out the instructions.
Are we going to get our first time foul? It's been to be on this for a while now.
Brown leather bag. In here? Yeah. In here? 30 seconds. No, next pouch in. Yeah. There's a brown leather bag. Yeah. In here? The main pouch. Referee's just come back with his wallet. Obviously, they're going to give him some money at the bribes coming in. I wonder how much he's getting ready, Slew. Being bribed here to swing the mixed pairs final.
£2.50. He's sending his doubles partner up to get him a drink.
Oh, right, there you
He
go.
only give her enough for a drink for himself, though, by the look of it.
Yeah, and he said don't forget the change, didn't he? Shane and Andrew off again here. One tricky red.
If anyone's interested, I've got lamb chops when I get home.
Yeah.
Bit of mint sauce. Hopefully all the trimmings.
I've got nothing. I've got an all shit sandwich when I get home. I'm still looking forward to it though.
For want of a better phrase, I do like stuffing.
Well done, we all.
Even with lamb, I know it's not the norm, but I do like a bit of stuffing.
Yeah. I just like stuffing really. I ain't even got to have any meat, I just like stuffing. It's the weekend after all.
Skinny Jeans is watching.
Oh yeah. We were talking about you earlier then.
The man that invented skinny jeans before they were fashionable. Now he's got skinny legs and skinny bellies go with it. Wasting away the lad. CC Joint Fat Club, there's been no stopping him.
He's got himself in shape, hasn't he? No. It's all good, it's all good. Looks like the final's going a little bit smoother than the other games on the watch, you agree?
I think what happens is the cream has risen to the top, so you've got 4 players that are half decent. Or 3 and Shane.
Yeah, it's probably true. The quicker the better the pool, usually the quicker the match, generally speaking. When people say, oh, this game's taking ages, it's normally because the pool is not good. It's got nothing to do with the pick week. We're quite quick.
Yeah. Shane and Ange beat Jade and Alex Biggs 3-1. And Kerry and Michael beat Donna and I don't know if she was with some mushroom 3-1 as well.
Bloke called Louis, wasn't it? Bloke called Louis?
Yeah.
Talk about let your partner down.
Anyway,
Lou.
can we just concentrate on the game in front of us?
Apologies, Lou. Apologies.
Obviously that red goes. And just played that.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it does. He's got down quite quick. A natural angle to leave a black, but it's not going to be the easiest black in the world.
He's nudged a yellow on the way through though.
Yeah. Must have been a bit tighter than we thought. I think Angie's a bit perturbed. She picked the wrong partner today, didn't she? Picked someone stronger. She could well win this, but she's going to struggle with Shane.
We had to put him on the clock because he does get a little bit of too much talking in between shots when you're playing Scotch doubles, so we put him on the clock.
You know what they're like, women, yak, yak, yak. Talking about everything bar the pole, you know. Where they're getting their hair done.
Yeah.
What they're buying.
Has Michael got hair? I've never seen under the hat. Has he? I think there's a chance that hat is surgically attached to his head.
Yeah, I don't know if he
I think
sleeps
he baths in it and everything.
Yeah. I know he wasn't happy coming in the rain today. He said he thought we might start getting wood worm or something in there. It gets wet.
I don't know if she's a bit of a bully, but have you noticed Kerry has a different partner every year? She never has the same partner for 2 years running.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, well, she played with Alan Dolan for quite a long time.
Yeah, even he's had enough.
Yeah, fair enough, isn't it? Really, you know, can only take so much, can't you?
Yeah. Apparently he keeps booking his holiday on this particular week
Yeah,
on purpose.
yeah. He said the weather's shit where he goes. When he goes Sheppey, he says it's shit down there, but he don't care. he'd rather sit out in the rain. Good shot. Well, sleep well tonight, Lou. I'm watching all this pool, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm meant to be going away for a week working, but I'm not now.
You're not, no? What, coming up?
Well, I was meant to be going to Butlins with Adam and Jonathan, but Adam's
right, yeah.
Biggs has been ill, hasn't he? He's been in hospital.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah,
He
yeah.
had sepsis,
Right,
so it's on hold.
right.
Butlins weren't going to give us a refund, so I told them that that's fine, but we'll be coming, and he's extremely
Yeah.
contagious.
Yeah, it's up to you, yeah.
And the doctors have said he shouldn't go near crowds, but we're not going to lose our money, so we will
Yeah,
be coming.
so, yeah.
Suddenly they said they'd let us move the holiday.
Very
Funny
good.
that, isn't it?
Yeah, very good, very good. Good psychology, I like that. Yeah, very good, very clever.
Oh, Murphy and Wilson in the final. He's half decent, but Murphy's kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Murphy's never quite got to. He had a little stage where he was world number one, but he's got such a great queuing action.
Yeah, they reckon that, don't they? They're watching anyone queue. Anyway, let's watch Kerry queue. Trying to allow snooker here again. Really not sure. I don't think she's really left it, but it's not a bit of snooker.
Alright, he's going to go top cushion first. It's not a percentage shot, but when has Shane O'Reilly ever played the percentage shot?
Yeah, he's got to put a bit of gear on this, I think, to check it out a bit. Not a bad shot, though.
You'd be happy with it?
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I think Michael and Kerry have got to run off beyond somewhere near this black, I think. Work out the angle on that yellow there, virtually close. Well, not the one they're closest to. Going up the table, with the two yellows are together, the bottom one of them, and go towards the black. That would give them a snooker, or a chance for snooker.
It's amazing how much slower the Scotch doubles is to a singles game, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like you said, there's not much rhythm. No, that's arguably a better shot actually, and an easier snooker to lay. So that's a better shot than what I was coming out with.
But the yellow's a bit safe though.
Yeah, but I guess you've just got to stay in the game, haven't you? Really. See
Where the red is, there's always a chance Angie will hit the red and go in off.
Yeah, it could get moved safe. It could do a lot of things, you know. No,
Play that right
kept
again.
it alive.
Don't mind that. It's
That's
a good shot. 'Cause
It's
it's
a
covered
good
the back.
shot. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Well thought out.
Yeah. I wouldn't be arguing with a ref when the clock's running. It's not a good pull. We're going to play the long game by the looks of it.
Yeah, my only question is the second yellow up. Does it manage? Can it squeeze past the red and open the pocket up? Because if it does, you want to be putting the one in the middle, coming out a little bit, and then getting on that one as soon as possible to open the pocket up.
Yeah, I think it's a steadily touch the reds, wasn't it? Lou's just been and have a look. What's it like, Lou?
Yep, it's tight, but cushion first.
Yeah.
You only clear the pocket.
With 2 shots, you can start the working, can't you? We had our first, what's the word I'm looking for? Accident with the cables. Had someone trip over them and split the
I didn't see
connector,
that.
but we've got it back together again, so.
You soon Is it Angie?
I can't say. No, it's someone very dear to our hearts. Might be refereeing and timekeeping to give you an idea.
I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know him very well, but I can't imagine him being clumsy.
Yeah. I suspect they might be sticking more yellows up here, but we'll see. Yeah, I think more.
We get another yellow involved.
Yeah.
Joy.
You've got to get it right though. You could drop the red in here if you did it too hard. Touch, nice touch.
No, I reckon now's the time. You bang it all out.
Yeah, you can't.
The yellow
leave it
cushion
there.
first.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to go for it sooner or later. I was just going to get messy.
Yeah. The longer you leave,
They're
the
going
worse it's
to take that opportunity away.
No, that's right. Yeah.
You've got your 2. Take your bang it out now.
They've got no black, have they? So they can still play safe after this.
I think you've got to do, I mean, it's alright, you've got to have a go at it, but I think you've got, if you're going to do that, you've got to do it.
Yeah.
Crunch it.
They might even do it now, to be fair. Well, because there's no black.
Think of Brunt on the place and add 10%. No, they're not going for it. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, see.
Now there's a chance to get the red even
Yeah,
closer
he's
to the
gonna. That's
pocket.
right. He's gonna just.
He has
get
a
that red-
chance.
Yeah. I'll have a look at it a little bit because it might not be. But that's the shot in it to put the red in the jaws of the pocket, and it ain't coming out no more. The only way it's going in is probably in the old. He's down the pocket part of that.
Don't forget, for a good night's sleep, go to Bill Moore's Beds, or the Bedpost as it's known.
Yeah.
Right, this has got to be at the right pace. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I think they're saying it's
that's
not.
still there.
Yeah. But
Now it's more difficult to get on it.
well, pretty much so. Yeah.
Nick.
30 seconds.
Right. Kerry's knocked 2 of the yellows away. It's whether that yellow goes inside that red now. So we're going to have a gander. Well, there's your answer. It flew in. Well, thanks for Dave Fuchs for sorting out that mystery for us that Michael does have here.
Shane got into the final because he played you in the semi-final.
Going for green, yeah. Where are they? Yeah, all right. It's the one by the centre. I think we might have to take it now, I think.
I mean...
Or you've got to play a reasonable positional shot on it. coming up. Yeah, good shot. Good shot, Michael. I guess if Angie hits this, she'll likely to pot it.
Gaff, Charmaine's on the phone. It's been confirmed. We've got no stuffing.
Oh my God, what are you going to do?
No, I was just telling everyone how much I like stuffing, and you've really let me down on that.
Personally, I think it's a
So I've just got lamb.
Oh, well, lamb
Roast potatoes.
without stuffing, you know. Personally, I'd refuse to eat
She
it.
said I could do my own meat gravy because I do it well. All right.
Fair enough.
All right, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe an hour and a half. All right,
So
bye.
we've got a calamity here then. If there's no stuffing, Lou, that's a calamity. Ah. Kerry's had a go at a double and then come off. And I can't see Angie and Shane mucking this one up from here. And sure enough,
It's 2-1. Halfway there. I've just completely lost the rig to commentate. Now I've got no stuffing when I get home.
oh no, this must be horrible, mate. I don't know how you're gonna cope with that. I really don't know. There's old Trev's bedpost. If you need a bed or you're knackered and you want to get your head down and you're out one day shopping, and you think I could do with a power nap, pop into Trev's shop. They'll sort you out. That's Trevor Biggs. He looks after the bedpost. So if you need a bed, and I've heard he's really good, Lou. You got a bed for him, haven't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Sleeps like a log now.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the pool. With it. So they've decided colours, have they?
Claire, the reason the sound keeps going is because we have a mute button, so when Gaffer's swearing or coughing or scratching himself or other things, he mutes it for a little minute. So if the sound goes quiet, that's because we've muted it. It's not because you've gone deaf.
Or
Sorry?
oh, you have gone deaf.
If you can't hear what we're saying now, you've gone deaf.
Yeah.
Let us know if you can't hear us now.
So yeah, colours are right on the screen. Shane and Angie are reds.
My
Mel,
4-1's looking
Kerry, or
possible. Sean Murphy is 8-1 up.
in the Welsh Open.
First to 9, isn't it?
Yeah, he's on the hill. And I'm over the hill. But that's a different story.
I'm at the bottom of the hill. I can't get up to the top. So next Sunday is the lower division singles. That's going to be a later start. That's going to be a
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock registration.
3 o'clock registration. Up past 3, we'll rock and roll.
I would imagine if you're planning on coming to that, that will go on for a good few hours. So don't be making any plans for Sunday evening. Have your lamb and stuff in before you get here.
Yeah. Having said that, though, because you're playing singles, it can be a little bit quicker. You're probably looking at a minimum of about 3 or 4 hours, I would have thought. Minimum.
And that's open to anybody from any league outside the Premier.
Yeah. It's all the players in Division 1, Division 2. Come along, you get a chance to win a trophy, win some cash. It's not often that you can try and get yourself a trophy without some of the really big hitters playing in it. So hopefully that's it's usually really a good turnout for that. In the past,
Yeah.
we've had a good field for that. So we're hoping it's going to be well supported. We've pushed it back to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so you can all have a lay in. It'll be streamed again, all things being equal. So it should be another good day of pool up here at Elton Terrace. Good afternoon's pool.
I remember my one win in it. I beat the late great Pankow in the final.
Pancake, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. RP. Pancake.
Long time ago. Pankash.
It's nice to get your name on a trophy. I think it's another game that's going to go a bit fudgy by the looks of things.
Somebody reckons your favourite for the lower division singles.
I'm everyone's favourite. We'll see on that.
If he is going to win it, it'll be until 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Forget the 3 hours.
I'll rub the magnetic particles off the recording. I'll watch it so many times if I win it.
There's a few players that will be favourite in their own mind, won't there?
No, it should be good. I think, yeah. There's some good players now in the first division. One or two good players in the second division as well.
Shane O'Brakey will fancy his chances. Grimsby.
Only if he's breaking though.
Yeah.
Only if he's breaking. Yeah.
There'll be a lot of good players there.
Yeah. A few players from that house who could win it, I think. Elton Terrace Rack Pack. New stars. Got some players. New boys. Quite a few.
Frog and Ferret. They've
Yeah.
got a good team this year.
Pig and Whistle. Reece Stewart's coming to that. That's it, Reece. Come and get involved next week.
You can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
That's right. We've had some people that you wouldn't think would win it in the past.
I just said I won it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, lose proof of that. No, anyone can win that, really. Just got to fly on a day, really. Kerry and Michael very much played the defensive role in this final, haven't they? Shane and Angie took it to them.
Yeah, I don't think that was going to work. I think they were going to have to match them.
They were certainly going to have to take any half chances they got, I
Yeah.
think, you know. And well, they still will. They're still in it at the moment, only 2-1 down. But yeah, I think when the balls come open, I think that's when they've got to get their head down and put the other two under pressure, I think. I think they might be overthinking it. I think when my experience of playing pairs is that you can't really read each other unless you've got a partner that plays exactly the same as you. Very difficult to find someone like that as well. You can't read each other. You just got to keep the game very basic.
But obviously it didn't work for me today, but what I always say to my partner is do what you would normally do. There's no point in me suggesting a shot that you're not confident with.
Yeah, that's right.
You just do what you'd normally do, and
yeah.
if we go out, we go out.
You've got to just try and read each other, haven't you? You know, which is not easy, but the good pairs, that's what they do. They read each other. Because often you'll plan to clear up, and it'll go wrong, and you'll have to reroute. Now it's fine when you start to clear up because you know which route you're taking, but once it's gone wrong and you reroute, then that's when you've got to read each other.
Yeah, that's a problem we found.
Yeah,
we'd have 4 balls left. I'd say we'll do that. I'd miss up the first one, and then
yeah.
my
And
partner
then
would be
plans
like,
have gone out the window.
I don't know what to do now because you didn't tell me what to do when you mess up your shot.
Yeah.
Which is virtually every go.
Yeah, sort of. I think Kerry and Mike were trying to force their hand and pop the red over the pocket, go for game, and hope they mess up. I think that's what they're aiming at here. Having said that, it's nothing to stop Shane just flicking off this red. I suppose it's in the middle of the table. Was he going to play a plant? Maybe he's playing a plant. No, he's just flicking off it.
He's opened up the red, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the percentage shot. That was the right thing to do, really.
I think the plant down into the corner's just off. That doesn't go.
Yeah,
I think they may have to cut the one in the corner and then go.
dislodge or something, innit?
They might have to make a little bit of a play now.
Or play a snooker maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with playing a snooker. Not in my book. Red down here and clump something, I think. The clock is ticking.
A minute takes ages at this as well. It's not a normal minute, I don't think.
I think he's given him a minute 15 at some point.
I thought it was just off that. I called that. Now,
yeah, might have got that red safe unless he
will
flicks
the
off the
red
yellow.
going off the yellow?
Yeah, that's the shot, isn't it? Actually, is the shot. You're pushing the yellows down towards the black and red, aren't you?
Yeah. I think that might just drop in.
Yeah.
Nope, just caught it wrong. Now then, yellows. So for me now, you've got to go for it.
Yeah, we've got no black, have you?
All the yellows go.
You've got no black. You've got no black here. Yeah, I think that's the shot. Isn't it? That's the shot. That's the shot. Good shot, Kerry.
Adam Watts of the ones he's watching.
Oh.
Been promoted to the ones.
Yeah. Good shot.
Yeah.
Not bad shot. I don't know where that red's going to go though.
Goes in even middle.
I don't know if it comes in this bottom right either. It certainly goes in either middle. It might go off the yellow maybe. That one. Yeah, there you go. That's the shot. Now where's the white finishing? We're trying to will it round.
No. Total. If the chef calls total, it must be a total.
Yeah. And if he says it's dinner time, it must be dinner time as well.
No stuffing.
No stuffing. Chef Parlay wouldn't let that happen, Lou.
No.
You know, stuffing would have been provided. And a Yorkshire pud as well, probably.
Oh,
That's it. That's all he had to do. Is it gone off the black? I thought that might flick off that yellow and go in.
And do you know what? He couldn't have left that any more awkward.
That's horrible, especially if that's not touching.
And Kerry's not the tallest. We've got a swan.
No, it's touching.
We've got a swan, but we haven't got a spider.
Oh, I've seen a big one in the toilets.
Yeah.
Big black one there is in there. No, I think she's got a shot in there. She can just go onto the cushion and back to where she is, I think. She can just go onto the...
Touching?
Yeah, touching ball, so she can just run off the cushion. Oh, it's Mark on it off the cushion and back. That's it.
One good jump shot.
Yeah,
frame's
that's
over.
it. Yeah, that's it. Just dig in, get the white airborne, knock the black in. Can't do that, of course. That's just high jinks from Louis, that is.
That's a great shot.
This is it.
Yeah.
Keep hitting it. Put some under.
Keep it down to one. Time out for Kerry to have a rest. Just going to try a little delicate one, isn't she?
Yeah, not a touch shot with the rest is not the easiest. That's not bad, not bad.
It's got to be top cushion first, hasn't it?
I think you can actually hit this.
Well, you can hit it full ball, but it's still showing oh really. Oh really?
He's gonna...
He'll be going top cushion because it's Shane.
That's risky, isn't it? You hit the yellow.
Yep.
Anything can happen there, but. Let's see down here. The ref's coming round, have a look. We're not sure.
The boy don't like percentage shot, but he usually gets one right, so you can't moan really, can you?
No, that's a good shot. If people are playing good shots. It's all right. It's all right. Shane was in the way, to be fair, not you. Shane was in the way as you stood there. And you know he's on telly.
All four of them are all standing like that, look.
Yeah, Louis said we've got 4 players here all standing with their hands over their mouth, like, you know, up just a second ago. Not a brain cell between them. No, that's a bit harsh.
I remember having an argument with my ex-wife once, and she said to me, "You treat me like I haven't got one brain cell to rub together." I said, "How do you rub one brain cell together?" You just proved the point there, really, ain't you?
Right, so they're up and running. What are they doing here? Someone's asking the score. All they got to do is look on Facebook. It's all there for them. Yeah, good shot by Kerry, keeping the frame alive. Now, what are they going to do here, Lou?
They need to.
I don't mean that's very easy to hit, is it?
Well,
it doesn't look very easy to me.
They need to call over Arif Salah.
Yeah, oh, Arif would put that without even flinching, wouldn't he?
I think they're going to just DF where Shane's got his finger in that little hole.
Yeah, go behind the yellow, I guess, and leave it sticking up the table.
I think she's
left it
hit that a little bit soft there.
Yeah. So really, now is their chance, but it's not an easy chance. But you've got to.
I think you start with the one you're closest to. Cut that in, and the Wyatt's swinging around a couple of cushions.
I don't know how tight that is. This camera angle, it might be a bit easier than the camera angle showing, I think.
I mean, you put the 4 in the open if you can, and then you've got 2 shots on the one near the black.
Exactly right.
Sean Murphy's just won 9-1.
That's a difficult cut on that one. He's nearest. But
Does go though.
Yeah. It does. You just got to nick it, and I don't know where the white goes. That's the thing. Yeah, no. Didn't fancy it.
They're going to go for another 2, but probably sooner or later they'll get out of it.
Well, yeah.
Or they'll leave you in a difficult DF.
Oh, they might even leave this on here. I've got to be a bit careful. So I think he'll come behind this yellow, I think.
Jaw.
Jaw, yeah, that's the
Can you get the jaw?
He can get jaw if he wants to.
He can go jaw down the end where he is.
Oh, that way, yes, of course.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, I think the one at the bottom left is he's going to go jaw. It's bottom left, I think.
Have you ever seen somebody do a long jaw?
No, I have. I haven't seen anyone knock one in like that, I've got to say. It looks spectacular, doesn't it? It's the Hollywood shot, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's a popular shot, the long jaw.
No, you don't see it very often, do you? That's for sure. I think she's tight, if he goes behind the yellow, and I'm not sure he knows if he can hit it or not.
They're going to be time fouled in a minute. They're going to be time fouled. No, he's jaw in it.
No, you weren't.
Right, so if anyone wants to put answers on a postcard as to what on earth he went for there.
Yeah. One of the strangest DFs I've ever seen.
He took so long trying to work out a shot, he ended up just spanking it. Right, so now they've got to go for it now.
Yeah.
Tidy up the 4 in the open and then use your 2.
Yeah.
Double the other one over.
This is probably key. Getting a good position here. Oh.
Well,
you played a double
again,
now.
Now you played a double
now.
Yeah. You just do it early. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're just doing it a shot early.
And all your balls are open, and you have to take them out though.
sometimes when you've got no choice but to take it out, it just it means you're not going to go for the snooker.
Yeah, that's it. There's no say. You just all your eggs in one basket. Isn't it?
That's the right shot from Kerry.
Yeah, and she's they're amongst the balls now. Now it's just about taking them out, isn't it?
I think he's got an angle just to drop in behind these into one in the opposite middle.
Yeah, I'll be punching, screwing that, I think.
Right.
Nice play, nice shot there.
It should be corner, middle, corner.
Yeah.
Kerry just needs to come out enough so he can roll it dead weight in the middle.
Pick your spot on the table where you want to be and try and put the white on it.
Oh, hello.
If that bounced back, well, yeah.
I don't think that's made it very difficult to get back on the other yellow. It may have to be yellow in the same pocket.
Yeah, or a double on the next yellow.
No.
Got away with that a little bit, I think. Shane and Angie. But there you go. That's the frame.
3-1. My 4-1 prediction is still looking on.
Yeah.
I've got 50 pence each way on that.
You've been a few quid up.
As you know, Fred likes to take a bet. He's given me 3-1.
Belgrove Social Club. You want some entertainment in the evening with a drink, pool, darts and snooker. Nice club. Headquarters of the SLKPA as well. Good place.
Nice little function room if you want to have a little party.
Yeah, we've had it for our Christmas party there. It works
Friendly
well.
bar staff.
Drinks are inexpensive.
What more could you want?
Like a little bit of Las Vegas in Welling, really. Belgrove Social Club. That's how I think of it anyway.
Cheap snooker tables as well.
Yeah. Pool's cheap.
Although you can't normally get on a snooker table because Arif and Jeff live in now. Alright, Michael to break. Not meaning to state the obvious, but this is quite a crucial frame. If they don't win it, they lose.
Yeah. Shane and Angie on the hill. Needing one more frame for 40 quid and the mixed pairs title and a trophy.
He snaffled a yellow there, and I would say that the reds, unless that yellow, I can't see if the yellow fits past it down on the far cushion.
Yeah, the one on the bottom rail was the only tricky
If
red,
it goes, then you go yellows, but if not, it's got to be reds, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's reds. If I was looking at that table, I'd be shouting reds out. So it was a dry break, was it? Obviously, because they're chatting.
No, it wasn't a dry break. Michael broke.
Alright.
He put a red. Red's in play.
Okay.
Sorry, he put a yellow. Oh my god, Kerry's missed completely.
So it's open. We've still got an open table.
So still an open table, yeah, he put a yellow. Kerry at the wrong ball now. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So looks like Shane and Angie are after the reds now. They've got one over the middle. He's just got to be careful he don't go in off or something. I think he's all right though. Yeah, simple for him.
I think it's quite a rarity, but Shane and Ange did a break dish earlier, which is in Scotch doubles is quite rare.
So in mixed pairs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I did a break and dish once. Miscued 3 times. That's the only reason they're winning. You ever done a break and dish, Lou?
I've done it where I've put all the balls and the black, but not in one go. It's taken me a few visits.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Does that count?
Well, it's,
If they have shots in between?
it's certainly it's a finish, isn't it, of descriptions?
Yeah.
I mean, I've cleared a few frames up in about 3.5 hours. When I've really put the hammer down, you know, when I thought, I'll play with some flair here.
About 2 or 3 seasons ago, I played. It might have been. I'm not sure if it was when they was O'Connor's or not, but Joe Kane broke dished me and it was in about 12 minutes. I think.
God, that quick was it?
Yeah,
He must have gone berserk.
I was asleep for some of it, but it was a good break dish, but it really did take forever. And in the following set, Adam broke dish me in about a minute and a half.
apparently, rumour has it that Joe Kane has been time fouled on a break. And I don't mean when he's been on his holidays, I mean he's had the white in his hand and he said frame started. He's been time fouled.
Yeah, I think he's the only player I've ever heard of to be time fouled as he's breaking.
I'm slow and I've been called I've had a few time fouls against me, but I've never had that.
Last game of the last set of interleague games, you and Joe Kane both got time fouled.
Yeah, that's right.
On the same night?
Yeah, same night, yeah. Wonderful. Good night that was.
If you were going to pick two players who were going to get time fouled though,
True. True.
You wouldn't go far wrong, would you?
No. Yeah, you wouldn't. The odds wouldn't have been high, would they?
No.
Still, like I say, you can't hurry a craftsman, you see.
Yeah, that's
you know.
missing of the yellow is not the big point here, but they've got them on their only difficult red.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah,
You had to pot that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Ange gets this in,
the venue is the Elton Terrace Club.
well, anyway, welcome everyone who's watching. Hopefully we'll be streaming this for a bit longer. There's some more frames to come, but we'll see. Obviously, Shane and Angie want to wrap this one up to finish the job off and win 4-1.
I can get home.
We can get home, yeah.
Me lamb chops.
Be lamb chops about the stuffing. I think I've got some leftover stuffing, that's what I've got. Had a rich live, Aileen.
Yeah. I would be in the final, but Alex Biggs smashed a pool ball at Donna Mullins and she could hardly walk after it, so we were not at our best.
And the committee will be looking into that.
It's violent conduct.
Yeah.
No less.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to look into it. His dad's on the committee, so we'll let his dad deal with it, I think. Right, back to this. What they got here?
Alex was a little bit swollen after his first round game, but that's a different story.
I think they're having a go here, aren't they? Michael and Kerry decided that.
They're at that point now where they've got no choice.
Yeah, I think they
throw their arms at it a little bit.
the safety's not working. I think they're going to
Nice
get the
nudge
red
off the
down.
black.
Yeah, it's
You got a chance now. Bit aside. Roll that one down the hill. Kerry's good at them ones.
it's difficult to get on that next yellow, though, isn't it?
No, look at that. They would have been on it.
Yeah, I guess they would have been, maybe, yeah. But the yellow's now in the ascendancy now.
I think that's that could be frame over.
Don't know. It never seems to measure the game. Sometimes you think, yeah, this frame's done, and then all of a sudden, bang, no, it ain't. Especially with Shane playing.
Donna, I appreciate you saying it's fine, but we have to investigate it. I mean, there's no room for bullying in SLKPA.
That's right. Don't have any of that.
And I don't want. I hope Alex didn't scare you into saying you don't want to press charges, because that would be on.
It's all right saying sorry now, Alex.
Did you put "I'm so sorry" with a laughing emoji next to it? Because that's not on. If you did, because I don't want my glasses.
That's an even bigger charge. You're going to be on here.
So I think, Alex, you're not going to be able to enter the lower division singles next week as punishment.
Won't be out to play the rest of the season, I wouldn't thought.
Shane has not hit a cushion. And just as you were saying,
Yeah, you see what I mean? You think the game's all over.
Shane O'Brakey has not reached the cushion now, so that should be game over. Is it a foul snooker?
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
They've called foul snooker.
I don't think they can hear us here, so we can say what we like here.
Let's see if Chef Parley's as good at reffing as he is at chefing.
No, he's getting down.
It's definitely a foul snooker on the one nearest the cushion.
Yeah, I think
yeah, so he's just taking the one over the pocket.
he's called foul snooker, isn't he, Lou? Yeah, foul snooker.
What'd you do? It's all really good calling foul snooker. What next? They'll probably play from there and just put the one over the pocket anyway.
Yeah, that's probably the shot, isn't it, really? Is it? Let me think. Yeah, that's probably the shot. Drop the middle one in. And this was risky, this, I think. He did play the palm.
A bit close to his work, but
It's not the greatest shot, really.
it's fine. There's enough. She's got enough room in there. It's just a case of
But
just spinning it out slightly so you're not sinking on the black.
I think you can make things a lot easier, really. The more complicated you make it, the more chance people are going to miss stuff, you know. Look, she's, Kerry's stretching there and everything, Played a really good shot, though.
Yeah, I'm only
Really good
joking,
shot.
Don. I will let him off.
I'm not. I'm league secretary.
Yeah, there's a blast from the past. Will Turpin.
Ah. Welcome, Will. Right.
But there's my 50p each way gone down the toilet.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Fred will be rubbing his hands now.
Thanks to Shane O'Brakey. Mr. Grimsby's watching.
Yeah. So this is where the finals coming from, Elton
Where the
Terrace
magic
Club.
happens.
Yeah, this is where it all happens. Elton Terrace Club, big on poker. They've got a big poker competition up here at night. Darts, pool, snooker.
Lovely catering within a walk.
Nice
Got
looking,
McDonald's just downstairs.
nice looking barmaids. Nice looking pool players as well.
You say nice looking barmaids. We've had Fred all day for our barmaid.
That's what I meant.
We drew the short straw.
I think he's quite a handsome man. You probably want to watch this back, so we better be careful what we say. You're
I got a
very
mistake
handsome.
bake earlier. I'm in his good books.
So Elton Terrace Club, good club, South East London, obviously in Elton. Come along.
That's why he's called Shane O'Brakey. I'm pulling it now. Finish with a breaking dish. What do you reckon?
Well, that'd be the way to win it, wouldn't it? Win it in style. I mean, the balls are split lovely, to be fair. Oh, two yellows. Yeah, okay, I suppose it's, I suppose that's the right colour. This is the shot. What's it now? Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Frost. What'd you have for dinner?
I bet he had stuffing. I
You have to ask Mrs. Frost.
Well, I meant that in a nice way, Tone. I was on his stag night, so I better be careful.
Don't worry about that.
What a great
That's a great
shot.
shot from Angie.
Shane wasn't.
She's got the knowledge.
Shane wasn't too impressed with Angie's shot there, but Angie's, being
Nice
a
finish
being a
with the
senior in the partnership, said leave it to me, get out of the way, I'm finishing this up.
If there's any justice, Angie should get 30 quid, Shane could get 10 if they win it.
Well, I don't think Shane should get anything.
He should have to karaoke on.
Yeah. I'll give him a thanks for coming. Right. I think it's one tricky-ish yellow. That's the one she's bridging near now. I think everything else is
Off the cushion. There's another one that reached the cushion.
Oh no, it's criminal.
Same as last frame.
Criminal. Give him
Wow.
another chance.
Could be going 3-0.
And I'll tell you what, the reds are not bad. There's one trick again. It's this bottom right-hand corner where the trouble is. Other than that, if you just keep your two shots, you can pick these off.
And I think that one does double. Well, it definitely doubles in the middle, but I think it also doubles past the yellow.
Yeah. That's a good shot. Michael's played there. He's left a perfect angle there for the one up for the long one down in the corner, and that should leave Michael perfect on the red in the middle.
Good shot.
That's got that. Yeah, good shot, Kerry. So I think you're right. They're going to be looking at some sort of double here, aren't they?
Looking at it now.
Yeah,
I'd be
mate.
playing the other one first.
Well, yeah. You can play it halfway to the bag now, 3/4 the way to the bag. You've got a shot. But I don't know where the white's going. White going into the yellow?
Snookered himself.
Oh, you can't do that.
It's a good shot, but you've got to think about the white as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit naive, I guess. Like you said, albeit a good shot. If he did nail it, that's where he was always going to be. So
Yeah. That's why I'd have played one over the middle first.
yeah.
I think they never do that unless you're in the black.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Tony didn't get any stuffing. Like me, I didn't get any stuffing.
Nah, I ain't had none for years, mate. It's overrated anyway.
Hi Natalie, how you feeling? I know you've had a bit of a tough couple of weeks. Hope you're feeling better.
I think Grimsby's watching. Hope you're looking after your pussies.
Got 3, didn't he?
I think so, lucky man, yeah. I didn't
If
see.
anyone can commentate with late that or not, because I wasn't watching.
Yeah, we were we're looking at all sorts of stuff here. I didn't hear Chris shout foul, so we assume they got one.
Right, now then.
Right then. Can you cut that red bag?
So, are we going 3-all?
Can you cut that red bag?
Angie and Shane have been in complete control of this match.
Yeah.
If this goes 3-all, they'll be getting a little bit nervous. Melinda, how you doing?
Moppy's watching.
As Craig's watching, I feel it's time to mention that I've only ever 2 cash games in my life.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to play better players than that, Lou. To be
Both
fair.
against Mr. Melinda. I won them both. That's a good shot. Right, come in.
I mean, once you beat him once, you should have refused to play him until he improved, Lou. To be honest.
Well, yeah, I won't play him anymore. I beat him twice.
Yeah, you can't keep taking candy for baby, can you?
That's a great
That's
shot.
a good shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
That's a good shot. And that's 3-3.
He's got 8 kittens. He had 3 when he put it on the thing. He's got 8.
They don't muck about.
He's been feeding them. Your breast must be sore,
Oh,
Grims. Because they've got little teeth, haven't they?
well, I don't
Like
know.
little razors, them kittens, them teeth.
Don't ask me, mate.
breast must be ripped to shreds.
I ain't seen a pushy for years, mate. I've got no idea.
Not one with teeth, anyway.
I wouldn't want to see one with teeth.
I think there's a film where they've got teeth. Like horror, well, obviously a horror film.
Right. New Eltham Social Club. Nice club down there, New Eltham. Very plush. Run by Paul Carroll.
Get some good live music on down there, don't they?
Yeah, it's the social evenings are good apparently down there. I haven't been myself, but I've had people that have and said it's good. Cheap beer. Pool and darts. General make merry.
Okay, so we have the decider.
Yeah. Back to the pool then. 3-3.
70 obligatory handshakes before the final frame.
Here we go then. This is for the cash. Yeah, I think Shane and Angie will be a bit sick if they've lost this, really. Because they should really have put this away, shouldn't they?
At 3-1 and 3-2, both of them did the same thing and didn't hit a cushion when they were potting the ball.
Yeah,
And they got punished both times.
yeah.
If you ain't going to pot it, hit a cushion.
Yeah, do the basics for God's sake. Right, a little bit of test of nerve here, a little bit. He should have a nice size. The current wood plant, it didn't make him like unlucky then.
I still
All right, though.
I still think Shane and Ange might get over the line, but
Yeah, not gonna be
they'll
as
be a
comfortable
little
as
bit
it was.
wobbly now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get a bit fudgy. Now,
Claire said, why did it go on mute again? Was you scratching or swearing? There's
Oh,
a
no.
bit of both on it.
yeah, I was talking about you, Claire. That's why. It's getting on for 8 o'clock in the evening here. We've been here since 12 o'clock, Lou. 12 o'clock we've been here. It's been a long day.
Yep.
been like a long Pickwick match, isn't it, Lou?
It has.
Or a short one, really.
Yeah.
Well, Tango's watching. Hello, Dean.
It's a good shot.
Right, yeah, good shot by Angie. I think they'll attack a little bit here, yellows, won't they? I would have thought.
They've got one tricky one.
I don't know what this queuing is like though. I think it's tight to the red here. The queuing's not easy.
Paul Cook said to me the other night, talking to scratching.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't trebled it, has he?
Oh,
He ain't trebled it, has he?
zigzag. Oh, good shot. Excellent shot.
He asked me, I think this is the main thing, he said, when I scratch, do I use the pinch and roll technique? And I said, well, yeah, I do, but I thought I was the only one. But obviously all men do. I think it's men thinking about a particular part of their body and using the pinch and roll method.
It's tender down there, isn't it? So you can't go
I use
berserk.
pinch and roll.
You don't nails nowhere near them, do you?
No, pinch and roll is the one for me, and obviously Cookie as well.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it anyway. I mean, if you can't enjoy touching yourself, when can you? You know what I mean?
You've got to love yourself if you can expect anyone else to love you.
Well, no one else loves me. I'm the only one that loves me, you know.
Not even little Ted.
No, little Ted likes me, I've got to say. He likes it when I rub all the suntan cream all over him, that's what he likes when he's on holiday.
It's a nice first
shot.
shot.
Now, whether that red goes up the line inside that yellow or not, or whether they can take the bag, I don't know. We're talking in the bottom right pocket. Don't know if they can steal that at some point, or they thinking of a double. They're cutting this one up. He needs to get out of the way. Yeah, it's done the job. Good shot, Michael.
Yeah,
done the job, that is. That's all you've got to do. Buy time. When you can buy time at the table, you get a chance to do something else later on.
My Valentine's Day card collection was consistent this year. I got 0 again.
Ah.
Which is went with my 0 I got last year, I believe.
I got one off Little Ted, but I always get one off Little Ted.
And a card?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm lucky like that.
I'm sure you had my slight mistake with the cards for Valentine's Day.
I think I saw it on Facebook, didn't I? What did you
I accidentally sent one to Charmaine saying, I love you, Richard. Words to that effect. It had pictures of me and Charmaine all over it, and in the small print it said, thank you, Richard, I love you so much. So the first thing Charmaine did on Friday when she saw it was ask me who Richard was.
Yeah, it could be Richard the
her
Third.
exact words were, you're not Philip Schofield with me, are you?
Right, we're getting near the business end of this frame now. Whatever Reds do, they must keep hold of this bottom left pocket or finish.
Well, in this
that's the equation.
I mean, the yellow goes through is the problem.
Yeah, so you stop the yellow going through, don't you?
But you need to cover that pocket, but then you just need to start getting your difficult ones out as quick as you can. You can't. A lot of people leave their tricky stuff till last.
Yeah.
And same with the DFs, isn't it? Sometimes it's good to DF early.
Yeah, don't leave in my opinion,
right,
anyway. Yeah. You can really hurt your ball over the pocket left for too long if you really need it. You know, it's a recipe for disaster. You do see it in the lower leagues, I think, in particular. You see someone cover a pocket early, and they've got their opponent's balls around it, and the opponent never gets rid of his balls near that pocket. You know what I mean? Or never DFs. You know, or when you think about DFing, it's 3/4 into the frame. Or that's, you know, chances are you're going to end up losing it, I think. Okay, now now what we got here? That was
Well, that's an interesting shot.
yeah,
It was a
DF, wasn't it? Yeah.
But they've just asked the referee if it's foul because he hasn't called it, but he did just pop their ball, so I'm going to say yes, it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, confound your snooker.
I think he's right, you know. I think he's right, depending if you can see the one over the bottom right.
This is
Yeah, Ref agrees. Chef Parlay agrees.
You would imagine they'll either be clearing that pocket right away, or do you know what I'd be doing? I'd be picking up the Wyatt. No, you clear it.
You clear it. You can't.
Yeah, clear it. I was just going to say something really stupid.
You're going to play.
I was going to say pick up the Wyatt and then DF.
Yeah,
you can't. Then take your foul snook and put the red, but that don't work, does it?
No. I've done something like that on a tour match once. I thought I had about 4 different free balls. I potted everything.
Right, so Shane's nominated that red. He's going to get out dodge. It's a great shot.
Yeah, he's made a ball. So, yeah. That might have cost you.
I think that is frame and match.
Yeah,
shot.
that should be it. I think. Yeah.
Ange's definitely been carrying him.
Yeah.
So it's about time he potted one.
Yeah. I think Angie went thank God for that. He's finally showed up.
That's fine.
They still all go, yeah.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, they just got to pick their weight. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, corner ball first, I would say.
Do you think?
I would. But
Sure, I've got to look at that angle. Yeah, well, she's going your way. Yeah, you're probably right there, Lou. Comes back across the table. Oh, wow.
for the pot. It's a strange time for safety.
He's never done, is it, this game? Never done. Now. The shot here is to get the red inside the black on the bottom right, I think. That's what I'd be playing.
Yeah, nominate the red, but Shane went one step better by then potting the ball over the pocket. Shane didn't see it
Shane
through.
Bennett's watching. Hello, Shane. Steve Evers watching. Hello, Steve.
I still think Steve Ever looks a little bit like the equaliser, Edward Woodward.
Yeah, he does. Plays Paul like him as well. He's shit at Paul, Edward Woodward. Good shot by Shane. He's nailed that. Nailed that. What a good shot that was. I was right behind that one.
Do you know why Edward Woodward has got so many D's in his name?
Because without it, be woo woo, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah. I'll set him up, you knock on in.
We're here all weekend. It certainly feels like it anyway. Right. It's a great shot Shane played there at the snooker, but I don't think Angie's got a lot.
She goes in the middle, doesn't it?
Well,
and it goes past the red.
It's a cut from hell, I think, in the middle.
Down past the red, it's a big
I think
pocket.
she's trying to nick the pocket.
No, it's not that big.
Now.
Right.
Now.
Red's got a chance here now. They've really got a chance.
They've got a yellow that don't go. All the reds are open. You've just got to start knocking some reds off the table now.
Got lovely angles to pot this first red and get on the difficult one.
Yeah, because the difficult one's the one on the bottom rail here, close.
Yeah, you want to do the one sort of in the middleish of the.
On the black spot.
Yeah.
On the black spot. Stun up.
Dolly it in.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to stun, just like you said, dolly it in, isn't it?
It's a good first shot. Do you know what that'll do you?
Yeah.
They'll have to.
Yeah. The only thing is that every time you let someone put their hand on the table when you've got a frame one, you just come back to bite you in the arse. You think, I've got data in this frame now, and you just don't know sometimes, you know.
I make red favourite now.
No, all day long, but you just never know, do you? You know. You ever spunk the ball somewhere and then crash a black round the table when it goes in, you know, from having the frame one, Reds having the frame one, they'll lose, you know. I'm
just wondering if you can get the, I don't know what he's looking at. I've got no idea what he's looking at over there, but I'm wondering what he can do with the yellow.
Is he trying to...
He must think the yellow goes.
Is he not playing a double back off the black, is he?
Just take the pocket.
Yeah, and DF back. I don't know what he's...
No, he took the pocket.
See, there you go. Now it's a different game again, isn't it now? Completely different game now.
If you play it right, Reds are still favourite.
They are, but
not so much as they were.
But yellows have got a chance.
We've been joined in commentary by Mick Harris.
Ralph Harris. Yeah, Nick Morris said nothing was proved, he said.
All my days. Yeah, that hasn't been well.
Yeah, you see, You never know what's going to happen here. You never know.
It's a case if you can screw back underneath the red. I know it's a difficult shot, but we need a pen now to start putting things on. But the black may double out into one of the middles.
Yeah.
But
so what Louis saying?
You need to be really low on it.
The screw back on this bottom cushion behind the red that Angie's just walked past, basically, and double the black, but it looks difficult. Unless you try and screw into it for some dislodge. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh no, DFing.
I don't know if that does him a lot of good.
That's interesting.
I think red's about just to play 2 doubles. That's what I would be playing. I'd play a double on the first red and double the other one over. Or just open it.
Because you double the first one across and then just take the pocket back with the black again.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you don't get it. I don't think.
No.
You just got to say we're going to clear up in a minute, or you do it now because we're clearing up in a minute.
If they play the double first and the ball nearest the yellow, just get it out.
It could come
and
back
then take the pocket again.
Yeah.
And then they can't keep DFing because
eventually that's going to.
That's when the other voice
Don't touch the black or don't touch it hard. No, he's all right. Yeah, really, just open the other one up and say, go on then. You finish it. Try and put that red that's by the yellow in either open play or near a pocket.
My other half can't say Rory McIlroy. She calls him Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, that's another one, isn't it? He's been pulled worse, I dare say.
Yeah.
Got anything to say, Nick? No, Nick's got nothing to say.
Oh, Charlton's going to stay up. Gaffer reckons they need 40 points.
Oh, 50?
50 points. Yeah. What do you reckon?
We'll see, Nick, we'll see.
Massive game against Luton, isn't it?
This. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be touching anything up here, I don't think.
It's going alright.
Yeah. Yeah. It's no fun being a Charlton fan, is it? Sometimes. But we signed up with this when we won at Wembley, didn't we?
Shane has got the.
I think
Shane's got the Q power.
Yeah.
He'll try and disrupt it.
And I think they have to, because otherwise they're just going to die. If you don't do something.
He's thinking of going off the cushion.
Dean Jones wants to fudge it. Yeah, no wrong with fudging.
Hey, Aaron Shepherd is watching. Iran.
I played him the other night. He played very well against me.
What, a different league?
No, he was playing for the Rugrats Guardians.
Shane's fudging like the best of them.
No, they're hanging in there. See now, I think I'll just roll on this yellow now. Just roll tight onto that yellow and let them get on with it. They're going to open the pocket up, aren't they?
Quick pull. There you go, Dean's pulled it.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
Once a fudger, always a fudger, no matter what team you go to afterwards.
It's the future. Fudging is the future.
I was saying to somebody the other day, I'm nearly old enough to be a senior, aren't I?
How old are you?
46.
Yeah.
Couple of years.
You've got to be 49 and 50 in that year for the for the EPA black ball. You're already a senior. 40.
That's worrying, isn't it? I don't feel like a senior.
Now, what are they doing here?
This is like, I would say this is like it is world rules, but it's more like the chess version. It's quite slow.
Yeah, well, fudging is though, isn't it? Right.
I'd get another red over the pocket here.
I think I'd try and put that in the middle personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that black is really tricky, especially if you can play it in such a way you think I'm leaving you a very difficult angle to get a dislodge. Because you've got to get the dislodge, you've got to be on it. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, you know. And there's no such thing as a complete safety, you know.
That's quite it.
if he meant about that, which I assume he did, you would assume they've had the chat and Kerry knows what to do here.
Maybe that fits past the yellow.
I think it's a double is what she should play. And there it is, that's the shot.
It's fine.
Good shot by Kerry. That is the shot.
They've waited and waited and waited on that yellow.
Yeah.
And now they're going to, I think they could lift her a great. It's been a great final.
It's been good. It's been good.
It's not for the action lovers, but it has been a connoisseur's.
Yeah, you crash bang wallop lovers. Rubbish.
Sometimes this tactical stuff is about 11:30 on the night when you're trying to get to sleep.
Oh,
This
beautiful.
is stuff that you have fantasies about, isn't it?
I'll get all moist watching this.
Everyone's favourite word, moist.
Yeah. I've got another pair of underpants for the wash basket when I get home. Right, what's he doing here?
It's made me shiver a little bit inside.
No, he's nowhere near that, I don't think.
But he is, but he didn't go for like that.
No. Right. I'll tell you what I think even if they, I don't think this frame's over. I think there's another twist and turn in this, or maybe more than one. Because the Reds are sitting horrible now. That's the problem. You let it get a bit too stale, you can't finish the game yourself.
Yet again, he's left his partner all the trouble. The younger ones in the team, they go for whatever they like, and they just leave their partner all the trouble to get out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm commentating, I'm saying the younger players just go for it and then they leave all the trouble to their partners.
Right, what's Angie played this? She's gone up and down.
That's good. She's kept it down to one.
That's a good shot. Very good shot.
She's kept it down to one, but I think they're going to be in a bit of trouble now, but then they'll just DF back, so you've got to be a little bit careful, yeah?
Well, like I said, this game could turn because I can see the black ended. I better be careful what I say, there's a few people here, but you can end up with a black in the jaws of the pocket here and red still to play. So you're going to have to be very careful here. It's sort of one of them games that Reds can't lose, but in another way, it's one of them games they might not be able to win. And in doing so, they'll end up losing it.
What happens now? What happens now if you're on the black? What do you do?
Yeah, can't just. I might roll into the rolling down the cushion. But no, what are they playing here? You've got to be careful here. I think I would play the loose red that's furthest up the table towards the far cushion and just bounce that and get the white to the right of the black as we look. Yeah.
You don't want to pot anything really at the minute, do you?
Or they could. No, you've got to be a bit careful here because this could drastically change around this game. Maybe play a double. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Now, what do they do now, though? Do they now say, do you know what? Let's get this black out and.
No, I think you do that. I think you lose potentially. I think
She fancies the double.
I think I would just bounce the black and take the white towards the two reds that are over the pocket. It's probably a double kiss, isn't it? Yeah. Shot here now is to play the black to the left, the red to the left of the black,
yeah,
with bottom and take the white away.
Yep.
Then they're all open. Then you're saying, go on. We go next. We're clearing up next visit.
I mean, even I don't think even if you left the white on the bottom cushion near the red, I don't think they can DF and put the black over the pocket. With the angle.
No, there's
but they're going the other way.
Yeah, this could be. See, don't open this pocket up.
I'd rather go the other way, personally, but
yeah, it's not for me. That's not attacking enough for me. You know how I love to attack you.
Yeah, every shot.
Every shot, always looking for a finish. Sometimes before the balls are even broke, you know. See, it's going to get messy. You don't want to like do anything silly and give a foul snooker away, you know. If you're reds.
Where the angle is now, they can hit the top of the two reds and run for cover if they want.
Yeah.
Because if they get left, if they DF with two, you don't seem to clear up. So you've got a bit of distance now.
Yeah, that's the key.
Come off that outside red and just stand out red. Just
I think you can
make
actually
sure
do it
you
one
don't pop the white.
near the black. You could have done as well. See, it's fine doing this, but you're going to get two, and what are you going to do with them? You've still got to solve the problem you've got now. All right, you'll have two to do it with. But you're going to have to clatter them because you're going to have to move balls around.
You've got to say though, I mean, it's going to be one hell of a...
The shot here is to drop the red over the O on it, I think, go in there, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it didn't drop, it's still up.
But it's
so
not the end of the world that it didn't drop, really. I don't think it makes a hell of a lot of difference other than it's...
We've got the ref in the way here, so apologies for that. He's moved out of the way now.
But you've got two now. You smashed the three out and leave the one over the pocket, didn't you? You've got two shots.
Well, I don't think they'll do that, to be fair. Not after watching them all this time. I think they've what would I do? Yeah, I'll be careful here. I don't know if I'd do that. I'll try and flick something. Yeah, that's all right, I think. Now you bounce the other loose one, and you leave it on the top cushion. What are they going to do?
But they won't. They'll play the snooker.
But if they do that, you've got a white laying next to black, and all they're going to. It's not productive enough. To be fair, I've got no favourites. I don't mind who wins this, but they're playing so negative. I think here that
Shane might go for the pot here.
That's it.
And roll it along the
that's the sort of thing that can happen. You know, and he wouldn't be grudging me now because red should have been more attacking once they'd control of the game, and they haven't been.
Sometimes you wait for a gilt edge opportunity.
It never comes. Yeah, so you take what you're given, but then you can force a chance rather than wait for a chance. You've got to force a chance. Claire Stalks just smashed the black out. That's it, Claire. Rob Young's watching.
He's in it somewhere. I've just seen him.
Oh, is he? Hope you enjoying this stream, Rob.
Right, here we go, guys.
This is the ball game.
No, he's playing the DF again.
Let's see. Now, where's that gone? In that board? There you go. Now, you see how this game changed now? It's a good shot by Shane. That's changed the game round here. Because they wasn't productive enough, they've left themselves problems now.
It's all about his first shot.
Well, it's still winnable, but it doesn't look. The table doesn't look as nice for Reds as it did.
No, but this is all about the first shot now. If you can get it in, because it goes in both corners.
Yeah, they want
It's too negative.
well. You see again, you could jack up, smash the red round the angle, and leave no black. Right, what's Yellow's going to do here then? Luke.
You're going to roll it and lay on it. You're going to lay on it. I'd do it slightly firmer than laying on it. To give you a chance.
Yeah. You want to get that black out here, really.
Because now you're going to be in a love snooker. And
and
what you've done is you've opened up the red now.
Yeah.
The red didn't pop before that
that's
shot.
right, yeah.
So you have to do it a little bit harder to put the white behind the other red now.
Yeah, you need to gamble at some point, you know.
Because now, Reds have gone heavy favourite again.
Yeah.
They'll play another snooker now.
Now you just try and set a red up over a hole.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, but that's mainly because of Chris Parley. But we do appreciate him reffing.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's. I'll tell you what. I think they got a shot here. Yeah,
I don't think she's snookered him.
No, I think he can play this with a load of left-hand side, and he gets it right. Even if he don't, he put the black over the hole. So that was a poor shot, really. That's a poor shot.
Hasn't been played well, that. It's all over. Oh.
See, the game has completely changed, isn't it?
Now what?
It's completely changed around here. No, it don't go. I don't think it goes past. I don't know. Oh, it might wedge. I don't know. Let's see what Michael plays it. It might wedge. It might even go. I don't know how the camera angle's not. But no, it went past. Oh, he's left it horrible.
Wow. How big are Angie's balls?
God, Kerry's.
Yeah, Kerry's even.
Right, this is it. This is a horrible shot. I wouldn't be happy with that. No, just missed it.
That's for the
So,
match.
and that was really because they weren't attacking enough when they had their chances, really. And to be fair, Shane
Good
and
frame.
Angie
It's been
probably
an
deserve this.
Interesting match.
Yeah, that's it, people. That's your lot. It's 4-3 to Angie and Shane.
Felt like
An hour.
hour 40 that final. Alright, cheers guys.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget, if you want to advertise on it on this stream, on these streams, 30 quid, contact the league, and we'll get you going. You can have your advert, your slogan, your logo, whatever you want. We'll put it out here for you, and hopefully you get some business coming your way. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Elton Terrace mixed pairs final was won by Shane O'Reilly and Angie Hobbs. 4 frames to 3 against Michael Barnes and Kerry Wyatt. And we'll see you all again real soon. Bye.